I've been with FedEx for 6 years now, and it just shocks me that in 2024, I'm still being told that there are certain towns that I can't deliver in. And when I ask why, they say they're sorry that people are the way they are, but I can't deliver there. And it's crazy because when I first started at FedEx in 2018, and my supervisor there, I was in Springfield, Illinois, and she told me, like, you can't go there. And I was like, huh? She's like, you can't go there. And I ain't too much think of it. So I was delivering one day in a different town, and I had a late pickup. So I had a few hours to spare. So I'm like, I'll just drive over to the next town. It's like 12 minutes away. Like, I'll just go to the Walmart. You can always kill time in Walmart. I drive over to the Walmart. I walk in, and the looks I got made me immediately turn around, go back to my truck, and drive, the little 12, 13 minutes back to the town that I was in. And I parked in an abandoned parking spot, and I just sat in that abandoned parking spot for like 2.5 hours. And yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way they are. And then when I went to Wisconsin, I was cool. I always delivered to the rural areas, but then I had a guy, talk to me crazy, like, just real crazy. Anywho, and now I'm here, and it's a route that I can't do because I'm black. And it's not because I can't do the route, it's because of how the people in that town act, or how drivers have been treated in that town, the same color as me. So now they just stick to putting people in that town that look like those people. And that's so crazy because it's 2024. It's so crazy. But yeah, it's crazy.
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Alright, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this work in truth and sincerity. And today's topic that I want to get into is perpetual hatred that Esau has for the nation of Israel. And the video that I just posted, you have this Israelite woman, she's stunned at the fact that we're in 2024, and she's surprised that there's still, hatred, for our people. There's a stigma about our people everywhere we go, because we've been portrayed as the thug, all right, the whore, the thief, the murderer, in this society that we live in, because of black culture, all right, because the music that we promote, so forth and so on, man. So Esau has painted this picture of our people being destructive and unholy people, which our people are, because Esau has set it up that way through his system, man. Esau, he's in control of these television shows. He's in control of the music that be produced, that our people listen to. So we've been painted as the bad guy. But that's one thing. Okay, but the other thing as well is that Esau, the hatred of Esau, has always been instilled in them, all right, towards Israel, man. Okay, going back way to Cain and Abel, okay, because, Cain killed his brother, okay, and then for him spilling the blood of his brother, the Lord put a curse upon him, which was, the curse of leprosy, which when Cain came back in the reincarnation, he came back as Esau Edom, Okay, and Jacob came back as Shalakia. Abel came back as Jacob, Shalakia, and Cain came back as Esau. Okay, and that curse was put upon basically Cain. Okay, that skin of leprosy, that transparency. All right, where his blood shall forth through his skin. So ever since then, because we're gonna get into the scriptures here, we've had this tension between us, man. The Lord has set up. All right, from the foundations, when the earth was first created, man, it was gonna be set up that Esau is gonna hate you Israelites, man. Okay, and if our people had an understanding of the scriptures, and if the Lord had revealed that to them, they would understand that, man, but they don't. All right, they have the spirit of Christianity on them. All right, that Jesus spirit, which is to forgive and to forget. All right, and to love thy enemy. All right, when we read the scriptures, it tells us to never trust thy enemy. Okay, and the scriptures give a clear description of who our enemy is and what will happen to our people. All right, but I'm gonna get into the scriptures real quick. Okay, and Lord willing, this will be edifying. All right, because what she said is that she can't believe that we're in 2024 and that basically this stuff is still going on. But look at the track record of Esau, man. All right, he has proven that he's nothing but hate, man. All right, he has nothing but hate for the nation of Israel, man. Okay, and I'm gonna get that right here. This is Jeremiah 13:23. It says, "Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." So this guy has always hated you. Okay, he's put drugs in our community. All right, we had the crack epidemic. Okay, all right, what else has he done? You have all of these massacres all over the United States. All right, during the time of slavery. Okay, and throughout the rest of the so-called United States. All right, he murdered millions of Gadites. All right, millions of you Judites. All right, really all of the tribes. He is putting his hand, all right, on the apple of the Lord's eye, man. All right, on all you Israelites, man. All right, so how is it that this leopard here, okay, Esau Edom, has changed his spots, man? Okay, he hasn't. All right, he's always been the same. He's always had that nature in him to hate you, to be the murderer, to be the one that killed with the sword. All right, he's always been that way, and it's never going to change. All right, no matter how much people want to come together, unite. All right, in these so-called time of desperation, not in these times. All right, you don't want to partner up with their enemy in these times, man. All right, you don't want to do that because you're going to find yourself in a sore position, okay, which is death. All right, so let's go here. All right, let's go to Genesis 25:21, and it reads, "And Isaac entreated of the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord, Shalakia, and the Lord was entreated of him." All right, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, "If this be so, why am I thus?" And she sent to inquire of the Lord. So she's praying to the Lord, asking the Lord a question. If I have such this beautiful blessing of having these twins, why am I feeling this way? about the children struggling, fighting in the womb. All right, and it says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, so Rebekah had 2 twins in her womb, which was Jacob and Esau. Okay, and the children was butting heads, man. All right, so ever since the womb, okay, we have been butting heads against these people, man, these Edomites. Okay, because Esau represents the so-called Caucasian race. Okay, and Jacob represents you 12 tribes. Okay, so ever since the womb, we was butting heads. We was throwing shots at each other. Okay, fighting. All right. You ever seen those? If you ever seen those videos where it's just one baby, in the womb, and the baby's like kicking, and you can see the great imprint of the baby while it's kicking and doing all those crazy things, and it looks wild. So imagine seeing imagine 2 babies in the womb, and seeing your freaking stomach, moving and contorting all different type of ways, because you have 2 of these babies in the womb fighting against each other, man. So yeah, man, that's a sight to see. All right, and that spirit, all right, of Esau, all right, was to basically hate his brother, man. All right, so let's continue on. All right, this is Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay, and do we not see, Esau's not slaying Jacob, Israel, in these streets, man? All right, the gun violence, all right, that Esau, gunning down our people in the streets for no apparent reason. Okay, all right, then you have other forms of the sword. You have the educational system. All right, you have his judicial system. Okay, you have the entertainment industry. All right, you have polluted foods and all these other things. All right, polluted foods, water. All right, everything. All right, that this devil promotes for our people to eat. Okay, so you have different forms of the sword that Esau says that basically he's gonna, kill off Jake, man. All right, and it continues to say, and these words of Esau, that her eldest son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, does comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. You see, so hey, that should be an example for us, man. All right, that should be an example for us, to know that this guy is our enemy, man, and he's gonna try every chance that he gets to set forth his hand against us, man, in every single type of way. Okay, whether it be again by his educational system, polluting us with his doctrine, all right, to further his agenda. All right, to keep our people in the slump, whether it be his judicial system, all right, giving our people football numbers for petty crimes. Okay, whether it be the food, poisoning our people through the water, all right, Flint, Michigan, all right, and other things like that. Metals and heavy metals in our water, heavy metals in the air. All right, GMO foods. They promote our people to eat bullshit. All of these things, man, are different forms of the sword, as well as the actual sword of them shooting and killing us, hanging us, so forth and so on, man. All right, that is the mentality of Esau towards our people, man. So it's no coincidence whenever you went into these areas or was heavily populated with Edomites that they looked at you a certain way, man. All right? That's that hatred that goes back all the way to their forefather. Okay? They're no different, all right? The apple don't fall far from the tree, man. All right? And that is the spirit of these Edomites, man. No matter how much they smile and laugh in your face and act like they're your friend, they're really your enemy. All right? Let's get that real quick. All right? Because our people seem to forget. All right? Because what? They have Stockholm Syndrome, man. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in the want of all things. Do we not have to go to the so-called white man for everything? For clothes, for food? Do we have any of these things established for ourselves? No. You know, you have to go to the white man to buy property, for land, and so forth and so on, man. You have to go to this devil through everything, for taxes. All right? So we have to go to him for the want of all things, man. All right? And it says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. All right? And that's exactly what he did to our people, man. All right? When we first came here on ships, he put feathers of iron around our necks, around our hands, and around our feet. All right? And now he has taken those physical shackles off and what? Bind us up mentally, man. All right? That's why people are caught up with all these different philosophies, which come in the form of Black Lives Matter, come in the form of black culture, and so forth and so on, man, to destroy our people. All right? To kill us off. Okay? Because all of those things lead to death. All right? Because it's not of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is life. All right? Let's continue on here. All right, I got one more scripture here. Let's see here. Matter of fact, bear with me for a second. I'm going to get this one first. This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. So he forced the hand on the tribes, man. Okay, in the time where it was time for that punishment to be up, man. He continued and furthered it, man. All right, putting more afflictions and more pain on our people, man. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. All right, thus will I make Mount Seir desolate and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. So the Lord's going to cut off this nation of Esau, Edom, because what? All right, he went again. He brought violence upon his brother, man. All right, as the scriptures say, he brought violence to those who brought peace. It's roughly paraphrased. I know I'm butchering the scripture, but I'm pretty sure brothers know what I'm speaking about. You know, he was violent to those who brought peace to him. You know, that like the Gadites. You know, they taught you fools. They taught you, you damn devils, you fools, how to, basically cultivate, plant vegetables. All right, survive the winter. And what you did, you murdered them, you raped them, you robbed them of everything. Okay, and now you call this place America, man. You name these streets after yourselves, these different places after yourselves, man. Prideful and boastful, man. And then say it's manifest destiny. You know, but it is destiny for you damn devils, man, because the Lord has said the end from the beginning, man. All right, and you're gonna pay for what you've done. All right, let me get this scripture right here. This is Sirach, chapter 12. in verse, let's see, 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So even though he come to you with smooth words, okay, come to you as if he's your friend and want to help you out, okay, he has evil intentions, man. Okay, behind that smile and that grin and those words smooth as butter, okay, is a way to deceive you and get over on you, all right, and ultimately bite you as the serpent does, man. All right, so you shouldn't trust your enemy, man. Okay, as the scripture said when we read in Deuteronomy, the scripture said that the Lord will send an enemy, that you shall serve your enemies in this land. All right, so yeah, man. All right, we're not to trust these devils. All right, we're not to trust them, and they're not our friends. Okay, this is Amos 1:11. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and its anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. So this devil showed no mercy. And what examples of that is? I mean, you brothers probably seen Rosewood, man. All right, murdering, raping our people, man. All right, false accusers, man. Emmett Till, feeding our children to alligators, castrating our men. All right, goodbye, Uncle Tom. All of these, you have these movies that illustrate the hatred that he had for our people, man, and that he still has to this day. All right, he still has that hatred for us today. Okay, ain't nothing changed. Okay, he put off all mercy and all pity, man, for our people. All right, and you also see it within his judicial system. Okay, giving Jacob football numbers, man. Okay, but when it comes around and the tables are turned for their people, they get a slap on the wrist. Okay, they're not troubled as other people are, man. All right, they're not troubled as their own people, man. Okay, they get away scot-free. Jake commit a crime, his mugshot is on all on Channel 5 News, right? But soon as Esau shoot up a place, he's a troubled kid. All right, or as soon as a father kills his family, he's on the news with his whole family smiling. Oh, this is such a tragic happening. All right, that this is happening, that this happened to this family. They were going through issues and this, that, and the third. While Jake is pointed, it's looked at, and all fingers is pointed at him as a thug. All right, a degenerate. All right, this is the type of people that we are dealing with. These are the type of people that hate you, man. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to just end it out on this one scripture here. This is Psalms 83:3. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. So they have came together in a big-ass round table on how to destroy you Israelites. They're running an analysis. They're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. All right, he's doing a diligent search. And they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, let's destroy them so much that they are not looked at as the nation of Israel, or God's chosen people, man. and make him a laughing stock. For they have consulted together with one counsel. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. That's the first nation that's listed upon here, man. The Ishmaelite and the Ishmaelites and Moab. All right. All these people, man, all these nations have came together to agreement on how to destroy you people, man. That's the reason why on every single street corner, all right, in the hood down there, you see a liquor store, all right, promoting you to drink and smoke those cancer sticks, all right, so you can kill one another, man, because you have no order, because you don't have the Lord, so you don't know how to deal, you know. That's the hatred that he has for you. Planned Parenthood, all right. What this woman said, what she said that, oh damn, what was it? I forgot what this devil said. She said, let's see here. Let me see if I can look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. All right, and this is what she said. She says, let's see here, where is it at? Damn, I cannot find it for the life of me right now. Shalakia. But pretty much, man, she had basically said along the lines that, you know, that it was the system of Planned Parenthood was set up to basically to kill as many as you Israelites as possible, man. All right, and there's also plenty of videos that you can go online and look where these different stations of abortion, okay, are primarily targeted for you Israelites, man. You know, you have these different recordings like this one that I heard. Okay, just to give you a little example, like this one woman called, okay, and she was like, yeah, I like to donate $5,000 to Planned Parenthood, okay, for mothers that basically want to get rid of their children. And she said, can I put the donation towards a certain ethnicity? Okay, I want to put it towards the so-called blacks. She's like, yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Just showing you the fucking evilness of these devils, man. Okay? So this place, man, it's not our rest, man. Okay? It's not our rest. And it's going to continue, all right, to destroy our people and keep us, keep us down, man, with that foot on our necks, man. All right? Because Esau, Edom is ruling, man. So you're never going to have a fair shake. Okay? No matter what president that you so-called elect, okay, it's going to be the same. Okay? Your hoods and all of that, none of that shit's going to change no matter who you vote for, man. The only thing is going to change, or the only time is when it's going to change, is when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai comes to deliver us, man. Okay? With the elect first. Okay? But 2/3 of the nation of Israel will have to die because they can't come to the realization that these Edomites are our enemy, man. Okay, so therefore they must unfortunately die, man. But fortunately that must happen for the kingdom to come. So, that's just what has to happen. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the point of the lesson. Again, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this work in truth and sincerity. Until the next time, Lord willing, I say shalom.